This is probably going to be the biggest red deer we've ever taken with the recurve bow. And not only that, it's definitely the biggest one we ever snuck up on. By far. With a bow, period. Holy, is this thing an absolute monster. 250 minimum? I think 250 is diamond. So, there's that. I mean, seriously? And not only that, the wind is incredible. Oh, look at the rack on that thing. Look at the freaking rack. All right, so today we're going to be hunting the bottom end of the map here, and we're going to work our way all the way up through the middle, which we've never hunted before. We're going to start here. We're going to take the ATV down this road, cross the bridge, and start right up over here in this big country. And our primary weapon of choice is going to be the 257 bolt action rifle for the red deer, as well as feral goat, maybe even roe deer, and potentially, of course, the badger. Right there, right there, right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him. Got him. Hit him far back, but that should take him down. Oh, there's a giant in there. Holy, there was a big Sika. We're going after him. But hopefully the one that we shot will go down eventually. I guess we got both of them. The first shot that we thought we didn't connect on, well, we got hunting pressure. And that means it went down somewhere. Yep, right here's the blood. Look. No organs hit, but it still is going to take it down. 25% health. So then the second one should be going down as well. Another pine marten. Got blood there. There's our Sika. Our first Sika is down. Right there. All right, what do we got? 119.90. It was a small 3 and we almost hit him in the neck. I thought we missed, but somehow we connected. It was only 70 yards out too. Wow, not very far. Yeah, and the second one just went down. Which, that's the one that we hit in the intestine, so that one should for surely go down. And we got blood. Down to 0% already. So he shouldn't be going too far. Then after that, I want to try and get back on that level 4. And hopefully we can find him. Oh, here he is. Here's the Sika. 121.6 and headshot. So hopefully this is the big 4. All we can do is hope at this point. But either way, we didn't have a shot anyways, so it's a good thing we are able to get up here to the top. So now we should be able to look down this next ravine and be able to take him when he comes out across this opening. Perfect setup right here. Perfect setup. All we gotta do is be ready when he comes out. All right. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be the one or not, but we're gonna take him. Smoked him. Literally made a heart shot. Did you see how fast that pine marten just bolted? But more impressively, did you see how fast this thing dropped to the ground? And like I said before, I don't believe it's the biggest one, but it's gonna be a pretty good one. Almost had to have been either a heart or potentially neck shot. But if I had to guess, I'd say heart. Liver and lung at 113 yards, and it's going to be a 150.23. Our shot was almost going straight for the heart, but smoked him. Yeah, he's got kind of the high rack going on there. Basically, he's a giant 3. Not quite what I'm looking for, but he's a good one. A real good one. And especially for our first goal potential Sika deer. There he is! Oh, I can't see him. There he is. Got him. For sure got him now. Yep. So we had him hit, but he wasn't hit that great. Yeah, he was hit pretty solid. My God, wing looks like lung, neck, all over the place. That was a Western Capricorn. Oh, folded him. That was an awesome shot. That right there was an awesome, awesome shot. I don't think that was the same one. You know what's interesting though is the fact that we have our ATV right here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh my God. He's hard to hit. He is hard to hit. There is, I don't know if it's another Capricorn or what we got going on here. Yep. 71 yards out. All right, to tell you the truth, I don't know where the other Seiko went, and I don't think we're gonna find. Oh my God, there he is. It had potential. Just when I said I didn't think we were gonna find it, and all of a sudden, there he was. We went for about a 325 yard shot. We held a little far forward to hold for that lead. And, well, we had something. I don't know how good he's hit, but he's definitely hit. Oh, I do now. Look at his rack right there. Holy, we found him. Yes. All right. It's a black grouse. Ooh, those are kind of cool, actually. So we may go for this row. It's a decent one at 250 here. Not ideal. Ooh, that's an even bigger one. I thought for sure it was down right here. I saw his rack and then got distracted. Right here. Right here. Look at the size of the Seiko. That's a good one. 161.81. And there's kind of the spread there. He's got a pretty big rack. He's not the super wide one, but he's a decent one. Our shot was 330 yards out, and looks like our shot went high. Because, yeah, if we were down another 3 inches, not even 3 inches, if we were down another 1 inch, that would have probably caught the back of the lung, or at least the top of the lung. That's why he went so far. All right, now I'd like to get this black grouse down here. But here's the thing. We only have 3 shells left. So one of these needs to for surely count. Oh, look at this. Oh, just smoke that row. Yep. 155 yards, 56.6. And we're now looking at taking a first look at the new fur types on these things. Look at that. That's cool. It almost looks very similar to that of a whitetail now. Whereas before it was more kind of a cross between, I don't know, like some kind of a, oh my God. That's it. Our last shot. It's going down though. He is going down. Watch him. Oh my God, what are the odds of that? Our last shot connected and brought down this black grouse. Holy. All right, let's take a look at this black grouse. It's gonna be a gold, 113.94. And our shot was a 45 yard shot. One shot is what took down this black grouse. One shot. So I had a track from a max weight red fox down here and I can't seem to find it, but we got a pine marten fleeing there. We got a huge roe here at 110, which also, I don't know if we have a shot. Then we have a real nice Seiko here at 150, and we still have yet to find the max weight fox that I have a track from. There's another roe there. A fox there. There he is right there. A big level 7. Holy, that's a huge red fox. And he just bedded down there. Okay, perfect. So he's not going to go anywhere. And from this moment here, we should be able to take down this Sika right here. And then there's the fox right out there. Okay, straight in line. All right, this is going to be a cool shot. 140 yards. But it's quartered directly away from us. Whoa, we just got a dud. As in we clicked and the rifle didn't fire. Well, we might have gotten a dud last time, but we sure as heck didn't get one that time. All right, where's the 7? There he is, right there. Man, he's smart. Oh, we shot right over the top of him. All right, here's our Sika. It's not even a gold, but 135.89. A really cool dark spotted one. Perfect shot going straight for the heart at 134 yards. Of course, that one didn't make gold, and we made an awesome shot. But the other one would have made gold, but we didn't make such a good shot. There's a 4. Another 4. There's the Pine Martin. I'd like to get him. Right there. Got him. Oh my god, just smoked him. Yes. So there goes the row. I'm trying to find that big 7 still. But right now he's nowhere to be found. Oh, a max weight red deer stag track. That I'm interested in. Going up there. Yeah, because I don't know where our nice fox went. Oh well. Oh, that should be him right there calling, actually. As a matter of fact. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. No freaking way. It's the big rack. Oh. The best part is, he's bedded right there. And he's the big rack. So what we're gonna do is actually stay up on the top here, come in from the opposite direction. Ooh, there's another one there. We gotta be careful of him too. But we need to make a move here. If we stay up on the high, we should be able to see them before they can see us, and we got roughly an hour and 15 minutes to be able to make this happen. What we're gonna use is the recurve bow with no sight. That's what we're gonna use. You gotta be kidding me. This is probably gonna be the biggest red deer we've ever taken with the recurve bow. And not only that, it's definitely the biggest one we ever snuck up on. By far. With a bow, period. Holy, is this thing an absolute monster. 250 minimum? I think 250 is diamond. So, there's that. I mean, seriously? And not only that, the wind is incredible. Oh, look at the rack on that thing. Look at the freaking rack. Good God. So here for average, I'm trying to get a spotting on this one right there. 160, you're looking at close to a 200, 215 to 220 is pretty decent sized. But 250 to 290 is freaking huge. Oh my God, is that giant. All right. Oh, there's a female. Oh my God, you guys, they're still here. There's another female there. So our big 9. Yeah, that's the problem, is this female, she's a little bit downwind of us. Oh, I see a big stag. I see a big stag. I mean, of course he got up. He's the biggest, smartest one there. But yeah, it is a little bit strange that I never seen him get up. He was right here. All right, first off, we got to make sure that this isn't a separate herd here. I got tracks going down this way. Uh-huh. It's a darn good thing we checked. Because, is that his track? Wait a second. That's not his track. That's a different track. From another stag. Max weight. There's the other one that we wanted before. And the fact that he's out there at 250. We should be able to smoke him. That's what I like to see. A nice vital hit already, you can tell. Right there. Good blood. And then he ran off this way. More good blood there. How do we get this close to that roe deer? That's what I want to know. Got him. Centered him. Alright, where is our red deer? He went down there. Oh, he's right here, right on the top of this hill. No wonder why. Just on the back side of the ridge. We wouldn't have seen it. 209 gold and a 287 yard. Incredible walking lung shot going straight for the heart. That's a good one, alright. A real good one. But he's not anywhere near the one that we're really after. Still quite the cool bonus. Quite the cool bonus indeed. Alright, so as of yesterday, we saw one of the biggest red deer stags that I've ever seen on this map. He is absolutely massive. But what ended up happening was we tracked him all the way down to here. I tried to sneak up on him, but by the time I got over there, he was gone. Then I saw him going this way, and that was it. So today, what we're gonna do is I got a good feeling he's gonna be bedding somewhere in this area, and they should bed here around 10 o'clock in the morning. So what I want to do is get here, set up in this tripod stand at about 9:30, so that when this stag comes in, well, we're gonna be waiting for him. And here's the thing, even if he doesn't come close enough to the tripod, we'll be able to get a good look at what we should do for the next time, and we'll set up better in the future. Either way, this is gonna be awesome. No way! Another diamond? I can't even believe it. And jackpot. Well, as you just saw, we found another giant diamond potential, but this time it's a Sika. I've only ever gotten one diamond Sika, and it didn't have the high rack like this one, so this thing is definitely on my prized possessions list that I'd like to be able to get. Now, today, we're just gonna focus on this red deer, because even though it'd be cool to be able to get this diamond Sika, that's a lot to ask for. This diamond red deer is more than enough for us to preoccupy all of our time. And we have about 10 minutes left. The Sika was right here, and the red deer should bed all within here. But I have a tripod set up right on the top of this ridge. And I also brought another tripod with, just in case. We might need that as well. Oh, but I'm trying to figure out where I would want. Okay, so here's what I figured out. I checked here. I did not see any sign of our red deer in this region. Now, I'm not saying it couldn't be way over in the middle or on this side, but I feel like that's a long ways for him to go. It would make more sense for him to come from either here or from here. And if he does, well, we're gonna be setting pretty good. Here's our tripod, and this is the view we're gonna have. Most likely he'll be coming from through here and then end up somewhere around here, which will eventually end up in bed right here. Or they'll come from over here, This is where I think they're going to come. I think they're going to come from right here, go over the top of this ridge and come right down through here, all the way through the channel and bed right here, less than 30 yards away, with the most perfect wind you could ever imagine. That's what I think is going to happen. And since I think that's going to happen, we're going to set it up just like that. But there's one other thing I'd like to do, because we have just enough time. And that is, I do want to set up another tripod a little tiny bit closer. So that way, in case he does happen to come right towards the edge here, instead of taking a 50-yard shot, we can have a 20-yard shot. Well, that didn't exactly work like I was hoping, because the stag never showed up. In fact, not even one single red deer showed up. We have our tripod set up right here. You can see it right there. But if you look right there, you can see our giant diamond potential stag. So we're only about 80 yards off from where that tripod is. And he never showed up. All I had to do is leave and then come back. And as soon as I came back, of course, there he is laying there. But the good thing about this is I don't believe there's anything on the opposite side of him there, which is where the wind is blowing. And that's how we got busted last time, because the female was there. Although I'd much rather... Oh, spoke too soon. Unless... Fox. Female. Mm-hmm. So what we got is a female right there. And yeah, that's not gonna cut it, because this female is right in the way, unless we came in from through these trees here. You know, that actually just might work. It just might. It's amazing how you can sit there and spend so much time getting your setup absolutely perfect, all decked out, everything you could ever want, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. All that matters is you figure out a way to actually get what you're after. And therefore, these tripods, though they looked kind of cool, there was another herd there. What the heck? I was gonna say, there's no way these guys could hear us. They're way the heck over there. But there was legitly another herd of red deer that just jumped up right here. And the one was a pretty big level 7. Well, anyways, let's focus on these over here. So our goal is to try and get to that one. If we can somehow get to that one, then just maybe we can make a miracle happen. Just maybe. It's so cool that we can see the entire herd from right here, though. Alright, there's our giant stag. I want to get just a little bit closer and then turn the collar on. Right there. Alright, here we go. The moment of truth. And we're on. Oh, I saw something there. Oh my god. You guys, they're coming in. Here we go. So we're gonna have to be able to take like a 25-yard shot here, depending on how close they actually come. Oh, they're coming in fast. There's the female. Of course, all the females are gonna come in first. And there's our giant. He's only 85 yards away. Holy, look at the size of this stag. There he is right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at him coming in. Wow. Oh, that sounded awesome. Alright, so all the females are right here. 50 yards away is still a little ways. A little further than what I would like, but we'll be patient here and Wait for him to come closer. Dude, if he just started coming straight towards us, that would be absolutely legendary. Look at that thing. Come on. Come on. Oh, he got downwind of us and now he caught our scent. Oh, that is unfortunate. Maybe we should put the collar on the other side. That could be the issue. Oh my god, he laid down. Oh my god, he just laid down. Can we sneak up on him this time? If there's nothing behind him, there was nothing behind him until all of a sudden this guy shows up. Let's see here. Oh, he's perfectly broadside right there. Oh my god. As long as this female keeps going, like she did, we got a home free stretch right here. Straight to him. Straight to him. Ooh, and we got good cover. Really good cover. Well, there he is right there, 100 yards out, perfectly broadside, but he's bedded right next to that stag. This is about as good of a setup as we could ever ask for. Because this time, we'll be able to see him the whole entire time. There's a fox over there. Okay, he's calm. We gotta pay attention to that because one wrong thing could send this whole herd the opposite direction. Man, what an incredible setup. He's right out in the wide open here. I really hope we have cover in that. If we have cover in those purple flowers, I think we'll be setting pretty good. I really do. Holy, there he is. Unbelievable. Alright, so we're gonna ease our way down here and try and stay on the back side of this ledge. He's looking the opposite direction, which is good, but we also want to make sure that we can use everything in our advantage for cover, which it looked like we might have a little bit of cover here. For a second, at least we did. Okay, yeah, we do have some cover in certain spots. There's some brush here in front of us. We should be able to use that for some cover as well. And he's just down on the other side. We should have cover. And we also should be about 60 yards out. Which means we're getting close. Really close. Come on, give me cover. Give me cover. Yes! We have cover. No way. Alright, so this is kind of incredible. Except we can't see anything. So we're gonna have to every so often take a look to see if we can see him still. No way, no way, I didn't realize we were that close, son of a... Oh my god, I hope we didn't spook him. He's right there. There's an opening. No freaking way. You guys. He's 40 yards away. Oh. We can't get any closer. At least, I don't think. I don't really know if we need to take that angle of a shot either. Especially with a hard crosswind. I guess we gotta try and get a little closer. See, we're gonna be visible right here. But if we could just get a smidgen closer. And we should have cover again. Yep. All right, we got cover. We're officially less than 35 yards away, you guys. This is unbelievable. So if we crouch up, yeah, we can't hardly see anything though. We gotta stay in the cover. We gotta stay in the cover, and we gotta stay low. All right, we're back in the cover. So the wind is blowing off to the east there, which is honestly not that good because there's a couple of cows very close by. And it's just so thick. This stuff is tall. There he is right there. We can't get any closer. We're friggin' 33 yards away. But I don't like that angle. I like the distance, but I don't like the fact that we have a crosswind with this angle. If we were shooting straight forward, we'd be fine, but I mean, do we try and get closer? Pretty soon we're gonna be 25 yards away and I'm not even gonna know where to aim. Either way, this is absolutely incredible. And by far the closest we've ever gotten to a giant diamond red deer. I mean, we're gonna have to zero in for 20 yards. We're still 40, according to this. 35. I can't even see him. There he is. There he is right there. Pretty soon, we don't have any cover. No cover at all. Oh my God. He's 25 yards away. We're going to be taking a 20-yard shot. I did not expect to get this close. Come on. Give me some cover. We got cover. That's it. We can't get any closer. This is unbelievable. We're 25 yards away from the biggest stag I've ever seen in Call of the Wild. 25 yards away. I mean, do we try and get closer until he stands up? Because if we stand up, we don't really have a good angle. We got one more opening. If we can get to this little patch here, we're for surely taking a shot. We only have about like a 4" by 4" target to hit from the angle that we have here. But I think at 25 yards, we should be able to connect. Come on. Give me cover. Yes. Alright, we're crouching up. Pulling back. And letting one fly! I think we smoked him. Oh my God. Yes, baby! baby. Holy. Oh. We just smoked him. He was angled so hard that I was holding right in the center. I knew we weren't going to get double lung. But he is hammered. We got vital hit. Let's go track him down. Holy. I forgot how tough these things are and the fact that... So at this moment here, it really just hit me and I wasn't sure if I used the correct arrows or the red gear or not. All of a sudden I just had this like brainwave where I couldn't remember. And also the percentage didn't drop very fast. So I thought, was I supposed to use the 600 grain arrows? Oh, I was wondering what arrow we just used and I kind of forgot for a second which one to use on these things. It's been so long. But yeah, he's smoked. He is smoked. Holy. We got more good blood here. Oh my god, he ran a long ways. These things are tough. Real tough. And I lost blood here. Which way did he go? Oh, down here. Ran right past some blood. Oh, right here. All right, got some blood. And we got him down to 0%. So hopefully he didn't go down in this thicket here, because otherwise... No way. No way. Yes! He's a diamond! 254 diamond red deer stag! We took him at 22 yards! Holy, that thing was huge! Oh my god, 22 yards away. Can you even imagine? Can you imagine? For a second there, I almost thought that we used the wrong arrow. I forgot what arrow you could use for the red deer, because I don't know, I just kind of forgot. But it's a class 6 and you can, yeah, see, this is all you can use for the red deer is the 420s. Oh my god, our shot was perfect. Our shot was absolutely perfect. According to this, it says we got liver, but the angle that we had was, it was going to come out right through the center of the opposite lung there. So the reality is that shot was textbook. Plus the angle, it would have hit down here. It would have been a really good blood trail. Yeah, we hit him perfect. If we didn't get liver, we would have gotten lung. Either way, it was an epic, epic shot. And the fact that we got to 22 yards away from this massive stag is unbelievable. There he is right there. Definitely the closest we've ever gone on a spot and stalk red deer stag hunts of all time. And yes, we're getting this thing mounted. You can guarantee that. On that note, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Holy, what an expedition this has been. We literally saw this thing just from randomly picking up a track, and I decided, well, let's go take a look and see what it leads us to. All of a sudden, I seen this. And well, the rest is history. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also hit the hype button down in the comments below. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.